In one of the biggest comebacks in Northwestern football history, the Cats clawed back to a 31-20 victory over the Utah Utes in this year's Holiday Bowl. In the third quarter alone, the Cats went on a 28-0 scoring run and forced 4 turnovers. Quarterback Clayton Thorson completed passes to numerous receivers, including offensive lineman Trey Clark. But the game really shifted in the third quarter off of a 86-yard fumble return for touchdown by safety Jared McGee. Now, bigger picture, the Cats have won 9 games in 3 of the last 4 seasons, and most likely will finish in the top 25 of this year's rankings. Reporting live from SDCCU Stadium, I'm Evan Denton, NNN Sports. After 20 months and $110 million in renovations, Welsh Ryan is now reopened to the public.
3, 2, 1.
Met by excited cheerleaders, a boisterous band, and an energetic Willie the Wildcat, Wildcats of all ages witnessed a historic event in Northwestern athletics. Now, one major change is crowd size. Over 1,000 seats were taken out to make Welsh Ryan more accessible, a feature that both Pat and Shirley Ryan were especially keen on.
In the old arena, we had very narrow steps, steep, and no handrail. People didn't fall, but we saw several times very close calls.
Another new feature, the Wilson Club, offers an array of meals that are sure to leave your mouth watering after the first bite. Jim Phillips, Vice President for Athletics and Recreation, thinks that the new Welsh Ryan will pay dividends down the road.
I think this is just the beginning because we haven't had a chance to recruit to it yet. We haven't been able to train in it yet. We haven't been able to do the things that I think you're going to see a facility of this magnitude will do for all of our programs, certainly that play in here.
The first official home game is on November 8th against New Orleans. Reporting from the 8th wonder of the world, I'm Evan Denton, NNN Sports. Northwestern's purple and white turned pink in honor of the women's swim team's Breaststroke for Breast Cancer campaign. Swimmer Catherine Sensman was one of the leaders of the event.
The event started 6 years ago with some of the Northwestern women's swimming teammates, and they want to raise awareness for breast cancer research and treatment, mainly because multiple girls' mothers were diagnosed with breast cancer. A lot of teammates have connection to the disease, so they wanted to start an event to raise awareness for research and treatment for the disease.
Besides swimming, Breaststroke for Breast Cancer offered a silent auction including a Chris Collins signed basketball, a Starbucks basket, and breast cancer-inspired artwork. But what couldn't be ignored was the presence of many different Northwestern student athletes.
It makes me feel really good that the Northwestern community cares about more than just academics and athletics. We have club teams here, other varsity teams here, so it really shows a bond that we care about each other and we care about, helping people.
From experienced swimmers to children learning how to swim, Breaststroke for Breast Cancer demonstrated how a collective effort can go a long way in raising awareness for an important cause.
I think this event shows that universities and institutions like Northwestern and also athletic communities really want to help and we want to reach out, and that it's personal.
Students here at Northwestern have a plethora of hidden talents. For one Wildcat, that skill is riding a unicycle. Our own Patrick Timlin has more. The new guy's coming in with jokes. All right. But you know what else old-timers like? Some Saturday afternoon football. Northwestern came out of the gates blazing, knocking off Purdue in its season opener. But after back-to-back losses, the Wildcats found themselves reeling a bit. The first chance at redemption, the Michigan Wolverines. Let's see how they did.